guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a huge update on the Clio. It is back down on its wheels. A lot has happened since when did I come here, George? Like 5 days ago now. Many things have happened. I've just not bothered coming round, have I? Yeah. I've been a bit ill, you see. Anyway, we're not on the ramp today because there is a customer's car here. There's many cars outside. We'll go and have a look at those in a minute. There is a mad amount of things, though, that's happened in such a short space of time. We'll start with the visual things, though, that we can see right now, because the last video you guys saw was the car completely broken down. There was no suspension on it. There was no rear axle, I think, either. There was pretty much nothing on the car. And now, as you can see, it's a car again. It's, you know, a mobile chassis, we're going to say.
She's a roller.
She is a roller. The headlights are there, as you can see, still out of the thing. But, actually starting at the front, crash bar's done. This is something that you mocked up in the last video, actually, because you wanted to keep a crash bar, although you were going to change it because you wanted to run still a crash bar.
No,
keep
to run the intercooler.
Intercooler.
Yeah.
Because
and make some intercooler.
That's, well, I mean, yeah, but
all the intercooler pipes have been away.
Yeah, look at this. Shout out to Martin, MJG Grits. He is coming through with just the most lovely.
Oh, they're not for this.
Parts. They're not for. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
That's just a filter housing I did for somebody.
Oh yeah, that's what. But we won't look at this. These parts though, look how lovely they are. So these were all silver, weren't they, from the last video? Too shiny.
I don't like shiny.
Too shiny. We don't like shiny. We don't want shiny on this car. So powder coated black is where it's at. They've come out so lovely. It's just the small things like that make a big difference on a build like this. It just makes it nice, doesn't it?
Martin's supporting the whole build.
Yeah,
He's going to do all of our powder coating, all of our spare wheels.
Yeah.
Go and follow him, support him. Yeah. He's a good lad. You need stuff powder coating, he's the boy to go to.
He's the guy. He did the wheels. Well, you did the wheels and him did the wheels at the same time.
Well, he powder coated.
Well, you wanted to have a go though, didn't you?
No,
it's fun. It's good fun.
It's good fun.
And
you missed that because you
were
away.
I did, didn't I? Because I was always doing something else.
Away.
Apparently, I'm always away doing something else. It's just,
he's got the roll cage.
Yes, he has got the roll cage, so that is out of the car.
It's going the metallic orange, the same as the wheels.
Yeah, so that should look really good.
And we've got another set of wheels being collected exactly the set. You don't know about that, do you?
No, I don't know about that.
Right, yeah. So we've got another set. We've got another set of wheels being collected because these are softs. So we're going to have some mediums as well.
Yeah, nice. So
and I'm probably going to get another set, and we're going to get some
reins on it.
Proper wets, yeah.
Yeah. So you can just switch them out when you need to, because when you're at a track day, you don't want to be trying to, you know, take tyres off.
If it ain't working, you need to switch it up.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
100%. So yeah, they're really good. Again, Martin, we're going to shout him out again for all his hard work and smashing them out. Because again, I've only not been here about 4 days, and these have been done, and they've come off the car. They've been done, and they're back here. So they'll be going on in the next couple of days. Next thing, though, visually, the drunken purchase of the week, isn't it? Yeah, so the story goes, what are we, Saturday night probably? Something like that?
Friday night.
Friday night. One bottle of rum in, were we at the bottom of the bottle of rum, or was it like halfway?
I finished one and then drank a whole another one.
Yeah, and the listings of things that you want came up, and yep, so that's happened. The click it, buy it now was made, and you realised the next morning that you'd bought it. So here it is.
It wasn't until someone had mentioned the spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should go and buy that spoiler, and I thought,
have I?
I've got a funny feeling I already have.
Yeah. So here it is. So we're going to shout out the guy that's making these parts as well.
Track Car Aero.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Simon, I think his name was. I've spoken to quite a lot in the emails. Yeah, he's good as gold. He's been very helpful.
And this is a lovely thing. Like, look at this coming round here with
really
a carbon
nice.
blade going across there.
All the washers, he's done them orange, because orange and black's that's our jam.
That's our theme.
The carbon is really nice finish.
Yeah.
It is a really nice finish. So it's nice and glossy.
Yeah.
No pinholes, well joined. It is nice, very nice.
And it looks the part, and it completely completes, in my opinion, a 197 chassis having a wing out the back.
I mean, even if it did nothing else, it looks good.
It looks good.
But I have heard that they do actually work with helping with aero.
Yeah. So not only does it look fantastic, it actually helps, which is always a good thing.
Apparently they help.
Yeah.
I've never been into aero before, but I am starting to look into it now and sort of read up.
Starting to get into it. I like that. It's cool. I like it. It looks good with the car. It looks right with the theme. And in my opinion, wheels and then aero make a car.
The thing is, the 197s have always looked wide, front wings.
Yeah, it's like wide
You
there.
know, they look wide and cool, and you know, you got the sides, and then the boot is just like a
big lump of
1.2 Clio boot. That looks pants.
It's not a lot going on unless you get a cup spoiler.
But even the cup spoilers are like 200.
Yeah. They're not as they're not as big as this. This is a lot bigger than those. They sort of come sort of here.
So there's
roof line.
There's two options to this. You get the road version, which is slightly smaller.
Yep.
The track version, and then as a comparison, he's got the cup spoiler on his website as well. So you get to see all three.
Yeah.
And if you've already had a cup spoiler fitted and you've got a hole in your boot, he does a little brace kit that goes on it.
So it actually goes on. That's good.
So you haven't just got a random hole.
Yeah, I like
which
that.
Is cool.
Yeah, nice. So that is a big thing. I really like that. When I come in, I was like, oh my god, it's here and it's on, and that's really cool. The other thing that we can't actually see is the underneath. So everything's been powder coated underneath. Should we have a look? We'll get on our hands and knees, shall we, and have a little nose? Because underneath here is we can't even see it. We can't even see it because there's too much. There's too much going on. We'll get a torch out, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. We'll get under here.
Oh, you can't see it.
Sorry, everyone. The ramp's
You can see the end.
Look at that. Yes, look at this. So as you can see, suspension is on just here, there. You can see that. And
It's all poly
bushes are in.
Coilovers are all fitted.
Yeah. What coilovers should we go for?
They are K-Tech.
Yeah.
K-Tech coilovers.
K-Tech coilovers. That looks so good. Of course, the next video will actually be on the ramp, showing you guys that.
You can just about see the power.
See all of it. Yeah. And how nice the rear beam looks. Next up, we'll just have a look inside, and as you'll see, the next bits are to do is floor mounts, something to do here, basically bringing up the floor plate because there's no floor left in here, bolting these seats down as well, though they are just sort of placed in. Everything, runners and stuff is here. Steering wheel's in as well, you saw that from the last video. And we'll just come in, I think you guys can just about see this, sorry about the conditions we're working with today to show you this video, but the 3 gauges are in the middle there, looking really good. A couple of bits to finish on that and they'll be wired up, ready to go. And again, whole interior is completely gutted, cage mounts are in, and yeah, when that cage is back, it will be going in. So the last bit is going to be the front of the car. As you can see, engine is in from the last thing. Polybush mounts literally everywhere now, aren't there? It's everywhere, all over the engine. K-Tech coilovers are on the front as well with, what top mounts are these?
Comp brake,
nice.
Comp brake top mounts. So they're camber caster adjustable.
They're like multi-adjustment though, like I've never seen so much adjustment from a top mount. That's
quite a lot of adjustment.
That's fantastic. And again, to dial a proper car in, like a track car, I suppose you're going to need that.
To be able to add a bit of camera if you need it. Or
if you need it.
take
so
a bit out.
there is more than enough adjustment there for you to play with if you need to be. Bringing the front end in and out if you want.
We'll get some rough specs, we'll set it all up, and then we'll go from there.
We'll obviously follow that because I'd like to see that from like the base of putting the suspension on to actually adjusting that to maybe a track setup.
Yeah, we'll get some track specs. We'll work out, we'll speak to a couple of people, work out what sort of works all right.
Maybe from it,
we'll do it, and then we'll work from there.
Yeah, something from like a Clio Cup car or something, or something like that. Someone that knows this chassis and knows how to set that to certain degrees and camber and toe adjustment and stuff would be quite cool. But yeah, other than that, mate, absolutely smashing this build out. As the bumper comes off, here we go. Here we go.
Cooling's going to be important.
Look at this.
So we've done the top braces for the intercooler to make that nice and solid.
Oh yeah, wow, that's cool. Onto the actual crash bar.
So the bottom ones go that way.
Yeah.
Top ones go that way.
Yeah, nice.
Stops it shifting side to side.
Oh yeah, you can move the car with the intercooler. That's insane.
Yeah, because if you have them all going the same direction, they can sort of shift.
Yeah.
Like a pair of scissors.
Wow.
If you cross them over, they can't.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
So
we've got a good job there.
We've got the aluminium crash bar. We've also welded ducts on the back of the intercooler.
Oh yeah.
To duct the air into the radiator.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh yeah, this bit here, yeah.
After the air's been through the intercooler, we want it to go through the rad. We don't want it to go through the easiest option, which is around.
Yeah,
so we're going to put ducts on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, to force it into
there. We're going to force it through the rad as well.
That's so cool. I love that. So that's the little things that people wouldn't even notice, and I didn't even notice.
Cooling's important.
You've gone to that extra level to get in there. So cool. So pulley for, you said AC delete?
AC delete.
Because you don't need the AC in there, do you?
We ain't going to have an AC rad.
No.
We're going to get a bracket made up, get rid of the AC pump. Pulley's going to go in there. If anyone's interested, that is off of a K20.
Oh, is it? Interesting. Yeah, right. using parts from the Japanese land, are we? Very nice.
Professionally stolen from the Protect boys.
Oh yeah, so shout out Protect for stealing that.
Shout them out, let them know I've got it now.
Yeah, they won't watch the video, don't worry about it.